Hey there, everyone. I just finished watching the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Not gonna lie, maybe drank a little, maybe vaped a little, so my opinion might not matter, but I'll say this. I really enjoyed it much more than the first movie, so I'm gonna do my best to, talk about it a bit, not spoil it, and then, you know what, I'm just gonna recap the whole entire movie, because I want to see if I can remember it, and then see afterwards if it really is better than the first movie. And if you don't care, then, hey, well, at least I can play some Security Breach and maybe beat this game in another an hour and a half. We'll see. I just gotta find a safe slot, so give me 1 second. And then maybe I can talk about it more tomorrow or another day. It's probably the newest one, right? Darn it. We'll go with this one, why not? There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the
It's
one,
a song that always gets
only
me copyright
Freddy
claimed by some
Fazbear.
idiot. Oh, you guys waiting for the cam? Give me a second. If I press the PlayStation button, it'll stop itself. This is gonna be the song they play in the next movie. Just watch. Just watch. Alright, where to even begin? Well, the thing is, it's kind of hard to not be, like, biased, because it's a movie basically around the puppet. That's the thing, I guess, that I was most surprised with.
Showtime already.
How much the puppet played a big role in the movie.
Shh! Will you shut up?
Who said that?
I did! And down here.
Down where? I still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping, so I opened the stomach hatch and climbed inside.
My stomach hatch? That place is reserved for oversized birthday cakes and piñatas. It is not a safe play area. There you are. Scanning complete.
As soon as we get gameplay, I'll put
How
on
odd.
there we go.
Your guest profile
3,
is
2, 1.
unknown to me. Who are you?
There we go. There we go. Maybe we'll put it over here. And
I'm...
we'll bring up comments. I don't know, top right, top left. We'll put top right for now. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
Gregory.
How quickly before someone screws it up? It's up to you.
I will notify the main office. Connection error.
You see, I'm trying to think if there was anything. Okay,
connect to the main network.
well, maybe let's start off with some of the bad, right?
Off. She's not going to let you call for
The
help
worst
until
thing I
she
can say about
finds
the
me.
movie is
Who is looking
it doesn't
for
feel
you?
like a full movie.
Your mother?
I hear footsteps.
It honestly
That is
should have been called
security
Five
guard.
Nights at
She
Freddy's
can help.
Part
No,
1 out
no,
of, like,
I don't
Five Nights at
trust
Freddy's
her.
2,
Why
Part 1
not?
out of 2 or
I
some
don't know
shit.
who she is,
'Cause
but she's trying to get me. Isn't there some other
Oh, I
way
like
for
how
you to communicate
if you
with
just
me
stay still,
besides
that
talking so loudly?
cutscene just continues.
Take this. It is a novelty
Usually you have
Freddy
to turn
fast
around
watch.
and actually see her, but you know, I guess that doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm gonna assume a lot of people might not like how it kind of
What was
like.
that?
I am sending you an encoded message.
You see, maybe I shouldn't talk about the ending like in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, no. But yeah, that's probably the only thing. If the worst thing I could say right now is it makes me want to see the next movie already, then hey, you know that could also mean that's a good thing, because you know, I want to see more. I want to see what happens next. So, oh, we got to put on the
Hello,
fast.
Gregory. It is me, Freddy.
There you go.
I will escort you to the main entrance. However, I am unable to leave this room. You should have no problem.
Things
There
that I
is a
was
button
surprised
on the
by.
wall that
If
will
you told
open the
me
door
Megan
to the
Fox
back room.
and
I
Matt
will
Pat
make it
were voicing
accessible to
characters
you
in this
now.
movie, I would have not noticed. The characters kind of have a voice filter, so you don't even like. I would say like really hear their distinctive voices, but that's not a bad thing. It's just I don't know. Feel like maybe well, the mirror actually works.
Well done, Gregory. There is an open-air vent inside the
Maybe they
maintenance
could have
room.
focused a bit more
You
on
will
the
have to climb
scares.
through the ventilation system and release me from the outside.
It's pretty dark in there.
There is nothing to be scared of. You can do it.
I will say it's kind of funny how I guessed some things in the previous stream that could happen in the movie, and they kind of did. So, you know, I guess the movie was kind of predictable in a way. In a way. There were a lot of things I wasn't expecting too. There's something I actually didn't like. I feel like they didn't really feel like the puppet animatronic could have held the movie all by itself. So they kind of did something with it that
Your hair is beautiful.
let it
Your tail is beautiful.
get away with not
Everyone
using the
was watching
animatronic
you.
as much, and I didn't like
Everyone
that.
loves you. Everyone wants
But
to
I would say it's a
be you.
reference to
You are the best.
sister location, so
Thank you.
you know,
I
you
am
gotta
the
have your
best.
references.
I am the best.
I am really thinking what's gonna be the next
Your
movie about that.
fans are watching you right now. I know.
Obviously, it's gonna be like Five Nights at Freddy's 3, right? But is it really just gonna be FNaF 3? I don't know. Maybe they can combine it with sister location and pizza center. I feel like that's kind of where it's heading. You gonna make any more noises? Come on, Watson. That's kind of See, like, there's no point in me like rating or whatever. I just really enjoyed it. I honestly, I want to say I loved it. It was much better than the first movie. If anything, someone was saying like, I hope it sticks to one tone, and it did. If you didn't like the first movie because it was like too jokey, I should keep on moving while I play yeah, right. The second one at least sticks to a more like serious, creepy vibe. You could even say horror, but you know, it's obviously not gonna scare an adult, but a scary movie made for kids. Well, there's some creepy imagery in there that could probably give a kid a couple
Ladies and
of
gentlemen,
nightmares.
thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang are pretty tired, but they'll be back again next week after a few days of
I
scheduled
think I might have
maintenance.
this on
Please
visual
make your way
mode.
to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for one free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer releasing us of all liability for anything that might have happened during your visit. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you again soon.
I see it's a long game, so we have a long time to yap about the FNaF 2. Okay, here's something that okay, with the beginning. The beginning, I'm gonna say the beginning of the movie, before you even get to the title. That small sequence is better than the first movie already. That shit actually kind of surprised me. I'm like, oh shit, okay, we're starting with this. All right, okay. The beginning of the movie really sets the tone for the rest of the film. Okay, but that mirror doesn't work. See, inconsistency. Oh well. I do feel a lot of fans are probably gonna get mad with the lore changes they did with the movie, though, especially with the toy animatronics. But you know, I would say they did that with the first movie, so that's not really. I don't know. That shouldn't really be a complaint with the sequel.
Now, please come let me out.
The real question is how long I'm gonna play this game for.
Way to go, superstar! I knew you could do it. I know how to get you out of here. Climb back into my chest cavity. There is still time, but we must hurry. If I am spotted, I will certainly be taken
Another
back to my
disappointment,
room.
I would say, is
I will
probably
escort
that
you to the main exit through the utility
the first movie
tunnels.
probably had more
It is the safest
kills.
path.
Okay, but you
And
better be careful
gory
moving
deaths.
around. I don't want to be crushed and twisted into a meat
For as
pretzel.
serious as this movie was, it really didn't do too much with the kills, sadly. And none of the deaths surprised me the way the bite did. But I guess that is an infamous kill, so it has to be good. You have to do that good.
I am sorry, Gregory. I would love
If anything,
to
I
do
wonder
a
what's going to be
tour,
the
but
first
it
thing
is
that kills me in
closing
this
time,
game.
and this door is locked. Look for a door with my icon on it.
Another thing I wonder is how many people are probably like gonna possibly go into the movie knowing basically everything about it. I feel like the leaks and things that have been posted on Twitter kind of have spoiled the whole entire film. I remember seeing like 3 things on Twitter. I'm like, bro, when you see it in the movie, that's basically at the end. So it's like,
down here, say something! She's down here. We have to go back.
Do not worry, Gregory.
if you go in blind,
even if we are
you will
spotted,
enjoy
you
it
are
more.
safe with me. She would never suspect we are traveling together. However, we should still do our best to avoid her. If I am sent back to my room, we will. I feel you
Oh
are
shit, I should
broken.
have probably.
Don't
waited
worry
for
about
that.
it. I'm fine.
No, I feel that something is wrong. I am taking you to the first aid station.
There's no time. I'm
There's probably
fine.
only like 2 times that I would consider there was like creepy scenes for me, but nothing really scared me. Nothing as scary as Night 2. Hell, let's be real, Night 1.
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Officer Vanessa, I do not know how I got here.
Well, you totally blew it tonight, you know. Your system crashed
Mike
and you
Schmidt,
ruined the show.
hello, was good.
Now,
Vanessa
Parts
was
and
good.
Services have you on reduced power. They said as a safety precaution. Just one more thing to deal with.
I mean,
I
Abby was good. Like, the main
apologize.
characters were good.
Okay. Look, we're like 15 minutes from closing and some kid is sneaking around backstage. If you see anything, notify me immediately. I already alerted the others. Now, go back to your room.
It's more so his eyes. If anything, they didn't really use the toys as much as I thought they would.
I told you.
See, that's the
she
thing
was
that I'm
after
like
me.
I
surprised
said
with.
nothing.
It was mostly
I
a
will
puppet
keep you
movie.
safe. Let us go.
I really thought they were gonna like use the toys much more, but hey, like I said, as a puppet fan, I am okay with most of the movie being about the puppet.
Where are we?
We are now
Also,
under the
it
Pizzaplex.
represented
These
FNaF 2
utility
much
tunnels
better than
connect
the first
all
movie
the
did.
attractions.
We
If
can go
a
anywhere in the
complaint was like
building?
Correct.
the first movie didn't really
Monty Golf, Roxy Raceway. They
have
are
much
all
of, like,
accessible to
staying-
staff with high enough clearance, of
okay,
course.
loading time,
Guests
staying in
are
like the
never
office and
allowed
like
down
locking
here,
down
but
doors and shit.
Yours is a
The
special
second movie does
situation.
does fix that. It does fix it. There was a pretty good scene where it basically replicated a night from FNaF 2, and it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of Easter eggs during that section.
I am terribly sorry. The recharge cycle had not yet completed when I found you. You must continue without me. I will guide you.
I obviously
on your
have like
fast watch in
questions
case
about
you
some of
get
the character
into any
motives, but
trouble.
I don't
that's
know
where,
if
like,
I can do this
run.
alone.
that's where a sequel's gonna mostly answer all of that. There were really only like 2 moments I didn't like, but that's that's alright. It's probably gonna get fixed in the sequel, but hey, it's Chica.
It's Chica. Maybe I could distract her with something.
I didn't get as annoyed or cringed as much as I did with the first film. Granted, I kind of just assumed the first film was going to be mostly for kids, but this film, it's weird. I want to say it's for fans, but fans are going to have some difficult times with the changes that they made, so it's kind of weird.
This area is
I don't know. I'm just thinking of like certain scenes from the movie that are gonna stick with me forever. I'm like, I was able to see that on the big screen. That was actually cool. That was a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be successful regardless of what critics say or if fans don't like the changes. And we are gonna get a FNaF 3, but you kind of just have to treat it differently from the video game universe.
There you are.
Can we still do this? Is this still a thing? Oh. That's the scary thing about doing that though. Run! Nah. See, we don't need to run. Not yet. Now we run. Chica's the scary one. Chica is always the scary one. Bro, look at her sprinting up. Oh shit. I would say the animatronic that is the most dangerous in the movie is Chica.
Well done, Gregory. You found a security office. You should be quite safe here. The doors were designed to keep our highly trained
And I mean,
security staff
obviously
safe
they were
in
gonna
the
like,
event of an emergency.
out of all the
As
toys,
long as the doors stay
they were
closed,
gonna give the
which
most
they
screen
will.
time to Toy Chica.
As
So
long as there
there
is
you go.
ample power.
There you go.
Freddy! The power's only at 15%.
I only
They're
saw
pounding on
one,
the door.
like, okay, I
How
only
am I
noticed
gonna get
one
out of here?
cameo in the
Do
movie.
not panic. You should see an interface on
There
the
could be
security
more,
desk.
but
Hold on
I
while
only
make it
noticed the
accessible
one.
to you.
And it was the cameo that I
Now
wanted to
activate
be in
security
the movie, so
protocols.
that's cool. Do I not have it? Oh, I gotta press this first.
Your fast watch is now connected to the security camera system. Check the map on your fast watch. Those boxes on your mini-map are nearby security cameras. When movement is detected by the camera's motion sensors, you should see red alert icons. Switch between the cameras to find a safe path out of the office and to the main lobby.
Okay, I was gonna say that we already crashed already. Oh, it's scary. Hey, I don't know, if you think that's scary, then you might not be ready for the FNaF movie. You know, I'm gonna do something dumb here, but I want to see if it works. I want to see if it works. There were a couple times the movie made me laugh. Right now, I think the funniest joke that people are gonna remember is the one with the otter. So, it's not bad. Oh, I think my favorite reference was the meme. I'm surprised they did it. So, I really enjoyed that. Oh, am I dead? I'm dead, right? Cool, we're just gonna go.
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex is now closed. Initiating nighttime protocols.
No! Wait, I'm still here! Now what am I supposed to do?
How unfortunate, Gregory. You missed your chance. But there is still hope. You should be able to escape.
I would say out of all the characters from
from
FNaF 2,
Until then, keep moving and try not to draw attention to yourself. If there is another way
Wade
out,
Bonnie actually probably
I
had the
will help
least
you
screen
find
time,
it.
and that's kind of
I
sad.
promise.
That's the one that I kind of want to see the most. He was my yeah. Well, yeah, of course. I even said he was like one of my faves, but oh well. He was gonna do some like real creepy shit though.
These turnstiles require a complimentary Pizzaplex entry pass. There should be one located near the main entrance.
Imagine if I could do the glitch. Yeah, no, it's been a while. Maybe I don't go past it until I grab the ticket. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna be vague and talk about random scenes from the movie until I just decide to just start talking about the whole entire movie from start to finish. But it was kind of crowded when I went, but everyone enjoyed the film. I would say, like people were clapping at the end, so I don't remember the last movie that happened with. Buddy, are you gonna warn me or are you just gonna call cheat? Ooh. I think it's gonna call cheat. Yep, GG.
Well done, Superstar. You have access to the lobby. Unfortunately, that complimentary entry ticket does not allow you to enter the pizzeria. You can find an upgrade machine in customer service.
Oof. Oh, that was actually kind of scary. I call that the rattlesnake of death. How you doing, Clementine? I'm just here playing some security breach while like just trying to like wrap my head around the movie. I just finished watching it. I'm just gonna say I loved it. I really did. As a puppet fan, it was amazing. As a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it was amazing. As someone that didn't really enjoy the first movie that much, this was a much better film. A much better film. I can actually like, oh, okay, check the cameras. Yeah, cool, whatever. I can actually like recommend this film. Now, is it like the best video game movie of all time? I don't know. I don't think so, but I had a much better time with this film. Too bad I can't see it. Busy, family. Oh, sad. So I'm just gonna do my best to like just talk about random things, and then later I'm probably gonna like you see, like I can probably just wanna like breaking down the whole movie is spoiling the whole entire thing, right? But I kind of want to do that because I just want to like say everything that's fresh on my mind, and maybe tomorrow when I wake up and I'm more sober, I can be like, you know what? Actually, it was a bad movie. It was trash. But no, I actually had a much better time with this film. There's so many things I want to say, but obviously, like it's not even out technically for some people, right? So,
It ain't my pass!
Perhaps there is a way to hack it back
see,
out.
like I want to like theorize. I want to like talk to people and see what they thought about the movie. But again,
My ticket's still stuck.
do that.
How am I supposed to upgrade my ticket if I can't hack this stupid thing? I should look around some more.
Well, critics don't like it, but I don't care. I would watch it anyways. I mean, true, and I was gonna reply to your comment that I saw on my like post, but didn't critics hate the first movie also? So like, it really just matters if you like it or not. There's many movies that critics don't like that fans still do, so it just depends if it's worth your time watching. If you saw the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie and you thought like it didn't do a good job of representing the first game, then you're definitely not wrong about that. But this movie does a much better job at bringing the game to life. Oh shit! She goes, look at me. There we go. Wait, I'm still yellow. There we go. This movie actually feels like the game come to life. Now, yeah, are there some things that like are definitely not in FNaF 2 that are in this movie? Of course, but you gotta think of it like a celebration of Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's obviously gonna like be referencing things from future games or things that should not be in FNaF 2. The same way you have Spring, and I think we can like spoil the first movie now that like it's been out for 2 years. The same way you have the Golden Rabbit or Springtrap in the first movie, even though Springtrap was never in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. You're gonna have some things in this movie that are definitely not in FNaF 2, but it's there to set up the next film or next couple of films, which my biggest critique with the movie that I don't enjoy is it feels not finished. Oh, I'm gonna say the dumbest thing of all time right now, but when you watch the movie, you're gonna understand. Alright, guys? I'm gonna say the dumbest thing of all time right now, alright? People are gonna clip this shit, and they're gonna fucking dunk on me. And you know what? You're right. You're right. And I can only say it's because I'm drunk. But Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is basically like The Empire Strikes Back. In the way that, like, it's not finished. You need to watch the next film so the middle can, like, feel complete. And that's where I'm like, okay, is it gonna be like a trilogy, or are they gonna make like more after more after FNaF 3? Because I obviously want to see more live action Five Nights at Freddy's movies that go beyond FNAF 3, right? I want to see Sister Location. I want to see Security Breach on the screen. I want to see Mimic. I think out of all the FNAF games, Mimic probably is the best one you could adapt to a movie screen. But when you see the movie, I feel like everyone's not gonna like enjoy how it kind of like finishes, like near the end, just because it's not really satisfying. And that's because, well, just like Empire Strikes Back, you know, the bad guys win. It's like, damn, Han Solo, we gotta go save him. And it's like, well, credits are rolling, we'll save him next movie, so, oh shit. I'm playing a game, I forgot about that. It's good. Oh shit. Shit. He might see me. Okay, we're good. The first Five Nights at Freddy's movie, I said, was a combination of 3 FNAF games with references of the whole entire franchise, right? But FNAF 1 is Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, because you have Vanessa there, right? FNAF 2, I would say, is a combination of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's, well, you see, it combines some of my favorite FNAF games, but would that already be spoiling it? Probably. But I would say it combines FNAF 2, Sister Location, a little bit of 4.
It's a crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet? Lame.
I would say there's a lot of Sister Location in this movie. They kind of combine some of the lore of Sister Location to a character in FNAF 2, and you see that's where it's like some people are not gonna like the changes, but you just gotta accept it's a different universe, right? The same way the books are different than the games, the movie is different from the games, so it's not gonna be 1-to-1. But I'm enjoying the things that they are doing. Like I said, the opening to the movie is a better movie than FNAF 1 already. It was tense. It was, I'm not gonna say scary, but it was very creepy. And I'm surprised with the gore that they kind of like got away with. I'm like, oh shit, okay, we're just straight up killing a kid. Wow, okay, whatever. And so I was gonna be like, what? No, they kill kids. It's like, yeah, you know, the whole thing about FNAF. So it's definitely a watch if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. If you love FNAF 2, you're gonna enjoy the movie. If you love the puppet, you're definitely gonna love the movie. If you're a fan of the toy animatronics, that's where we get into like some of the like not bad but disappointing, underwhelming, unexpected. I really thought as you could even, well, I'm not gonna say false advertisement because I only watched the first trailer, and oh shit, she's right there. And now I can probably look at some of the trailers and see what they were advertising, but I would notice on like ads that I would try and skip right away. They were showing a lot of the toy animatronics, and that is the biggest issue with the movie. They're not really there that much. It's a pretty long movie, and you don't really get them until like, damn, I would even say like probably near like the halfway point. That's not a bad thing because it's building up to them, and the setup is talking about the puppet and the original pizzeria. I probably could have taken the bottom route, not gonna lie. I'm just like, yapping and taking my time going through all this, but let me read what you guys are saying. How you doing, Dreidels? I was gonna go to the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, but we had a problem. Oh, is that out too? Is it gonna be a war between Jujutsu Kaisen and FNAF?
Yes! The magnet scrambled the machine! Oh man, now it's some kind of daycare pass?
That is great news. I will meet you in
I wonder if the
daycare.
death will update
The
it.
entrance is on the second floor
That'd be
balcony.
cool, but if anything, more than likely, they could probably just put this game on sale. That would be the smartest thing to do. Megan Fox wasn't bad as Chica. It's just kind of funny that I assumed that they were going to do like a Valley Girl type for her, and they kind of did. Granted, I forgot how... that's a unique animation. Right, she teleported behind me, I would just shit my pants. The music was okay. Like the music in the movie, I didn't really like notice too anything too like striking or anything memorable. It was just atmospheric. I doubt people would like a Security Breach movie since not many people like the game. Didn't Security Breach like become the highest selling FNaF game of all time or some shit? Like at the time, I gotta see, but like wasn't it like the most selling? It could be Mimic now, and that would be pretty cool. But like, people make things because of money, so it doesn't matter if people hate this game. If it gets views and makes money, people are gonna make a movie out of it.
I am unable to reach you. Check the daycare security desk for a security badge, then let me in.
All the songs are 10 out of 10. Well, no, the thing is, like, because I saw the movie at like 9:55 at night, there weren't like any kids at all. Thankfully, it was mostly just young adults and a couple of like, I guess, you know, guys that went by themselves like me to watch the movie, and we all had a pretty good time at the movie. At the end of the movie, people actually applauded. It was kind of funny. I did my own little clap. There were a couple times where like something would happen in the movie, and someone in the background would be like, "Oh, that happened." I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna try to remember a couple of them. One, you know, you have people like laughing. Not anyone like got scared. I didn't hear like anything that.
Hello, new friends. You're sure I'm late. Are we
Hey there,
having a
Javier
slumber
Paz.
party? Where are
You
all
gonna
your
watch the
friends?
FNaF 2 movie soon? I hope you enjoy it, and when you do, come back and we can talk about it, alright?
Until our heads explode and then stay up all night. There is only one rule.
Okay, you know what's probably the best thing? The best
on.
reason to go watch the movie?
On.
When Mangle shows up. At least in my theaters, the speakers were so loud, it actually felt like Mangle was gonna like destroy the actual theater. The Mangle sounded amazing in theaters, so if you can go to watch the movie for one reason, it's for the Mangle. The sound effects were really good for that. Alright, let's distract this meltdown. But any Toy Chica Simpsons speakers? Of course! Me, obviously. But if I'll say anything as a Toy Chica simp, they didn't really do the scary look for Toy Chica that much, and that was disappointing. They kind of like kept her more as her like Toy Chica look with the beak, is what I'm trying to say. I like when she has like the black eyes. They do it, and it is pretty scary when they do it, but not as much as I would like to. If anything, let's see if we can get past this part. Well, yeah, Mangle is your favorite? If Mangle is your favorite, you're gonna like how the Mangle's like chase sequences. It's very good. And if anything, I would say Mangle probably has the best kill in the whole entire movie. Wait, no pun intended, but the mangle mangles someone, and it's like, bruh, this is actually kind of crazy how they kind of got away with that. But that's like my biggest issue I can say with the movie. I wanted to see more of them. So, oh, this is gonna hurt. As a puppet fan, it's gonna be hard to defend myself because I feel like everyone's gonna be like, yo, I wish I saw more Toy Bonnie. I wish I saw like Toy Freddy, Toy Chica. Well, actually, Toy Chica's in the movie a lot, so like more Toy Bonnie, Freddy, and Mangle. And they're gonna be like, yo, why does the puppet get more screen time? Or Toy Chica. Toy Chica, you can tell why she got more screen time, but I was really surprised with how much puppet was used in the movie. So, you know, as a puppet fan, you know, like my favorite, I'm glad that most of the movie was about the puppet, but, you know, I wish it was a bit more about the toys and even the wizards. But the wizards are used amazingly. I would say the wizards are better than the toys in the movie. But yeah, let's get past this spooky part, the scariest part of Security Breach. But hey, come on, Clementine. You're talking to the #1 like Security Breach fan of all time. I would watch this movie in theaters.
Lights on! Lights on! I warned you! I warned you! Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime. You must be punished. 99.
Okay, I think it's time to talk about Wayne Knight.
I do not know what you did,
So,
but the lights are out in the daycare.
after the opening sequence, you have like the spooky music, the same way the first movie had it, and it shows like the actors' names: Josh Hutcherson for Mike, Matthew Lillard for William Afton, and then I saw Wayne Knight. I'm like, yo, Wayne Knight's in this movie? The fuck? And you know, it shows kind of how old I am, because when I saw that name, I'm like, bro, we got the guy from Jurassic Park in this movie? I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. And if you're wondering who Wayne Knight is, he's like the big fat guy from Jurassic Park who's trying to steal like the eggs so he can like sell it to the bad guys. So yeah, he's in this movie, and you know what? Just like Jurassic Park, he's an asshole, and he might maybe get what's coming to him. So it was kind of funny being like, seeing him scream in Jurassic Park from the frilled lizard. God damn, look at that scary ass mofo. Frilled lizard dino, and just betting in his face and going and being chased by animatronics in this film, and still having that same like scream. So that was more so just like I guess like a movie buff thing, you know. It's like, hey, it's this actor in this movie. That's kind of cool. But I would say the best actors in this film are your main characters, Mike, Vanessa. But surprisingly to me, I loved William Afton. He was much better in this film than in the first movie, in my opinion. Granted, the first movie you could say he's kind of like putting up a front. He has to like pretend he's a good guy, so you don't really see like evil William Afton until like the end of the film. But Matthew Lillard does amazing as William Afton in this film, and let's just say the Afton legacy is when does he go inside of the cage? It's after 3 of them, right? Yeah. I just can't wait to see more, you know, like the next film. That's really it. I want to see the next film already. So it's that good. To me, in a way, like it feels like the first movie was kind of just like a weird like test. They were trying to like get their footing. But the second one is where the story really gets good. Well, if you play Lego Jurassic Park, or have seen the scene where the dinosaur like spits in that guy's face and then eats him. It's that guy. He's been in some other movies too, but to me, he's always been the Jurassic Park guy. Is he gonna chase me? Also, I didn't see that many YouTubers in the film. But then again, I haven't really been watching that much Five Nights at Freddy's content, so there could have been some like cameos or references or YouTubers that I might not even know. Okay, as soon as I press this, they're gonna attack me. They're gonna attack me. The real question is it going to teleport behind me if I go through this? Shit, give me a second. I was not expecting that. Motherfucker just teleported from nowhere to like try and attack me. Oh fuck! Damn it! This is the teleport fucking cage of hell. Sorry, it's kind of hard to anticipate where he's gonna come from. There he is. This is the scariest part of Security Breach. Cool. Imagine if the whole game was like this, though. I could be wrong, but I don't know where the last gen is. I already got that one, right? Got that one. Got that one. Oh, is it the one you fall into? Probably. Yeah, I won't lie. I got scared by that. Screw that. Let's just finish this. Let's finish this so we just have an easy time for the rest of the game. Crap. I forgot where you go. I forgot where you go. Over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
It's past your bedtime.
I don't know where he is, so let's just finish this and get out of here. Okay, that was a little scary. Not gonna lie. They only have two in the first one? Well, you're not wrong, Clementine. They're like the two YouTubers in the first movie are what? MatPat and Corey Kenshin, right? But there are cameos of YouTubers in backgrounds, like on the Employee of the Month, I believe Daco is there. So there could be reference, like Easter egg YouTubers like that in FNaF 2 in the background, and I might have just not noticed them. I only noticed one YouTuber in the movie. And well, you see, if I say any more, then people are gonna know who it is. But I really enjoyed the cameo. they made me smile, so I'm probably gonna go watch some of their videos later. Let's see. There we go. I don't know how you go through, bro. Like, that's why I usually don't like going through that area of the play structure. Just because, so we should go through, I almost forgot, bro. It's been so long. We gotta grab the battery on top of this tower, just because you can never come back here again. And an extra battery's pretty good already, so let's get it. There were a couple things I wish they did in the movie. For example, they didn't really do like the flashlight stun effect to the animatronics, so maybe they might be saving that for the next movie. But, and I believe it's in one of the trailers, but like the mask, they like it's in the background. So, does he use it in the movie? Does it work? Well, you're gonna have to watch the movie to find out, or wait until I get to the halfway point and I just start saying, you know what, I'm gonna just yap about the movie. But I also don't want to spoil the movie already, so probably just do my best to like not say much, and maybe tomorrow I can just say everything I didn't like about the movie, things I liked. Funny enough, there is a security breach reference in the movie.
We need to get out of here now. They have found you.
I would say it's a reference to the intro of the movie, or of this game.
We are together.
So, yeah, there's a pretty good security breach reference.
Gregory, where are you going?
But then again, there's references to every game in that movie. Heck, I was even like, yo, is this a reference to the Mimic? Mimic.
Where are you?
Doesn't Moon kill us if we like walk through him in here? I always hate these pop-ups.
We are almost out of time. We need to get to a recharge station immediately. Every hour the power is diverted to the recharge stations. When that happens, the lights go out. And when that happens, the daycare attendant is free to roam the building. It will find you. I know you're here.
Okay, we're lucky. Now, was this character in the movie? Ooh, then that's the real question. Was Freddy in the movie? Wouldn't you like to know?
What was that?
That is a fountain. A fountain is a decorative reservoir used for discharging water.
Not the fountain. You didn't see the dancing rabbit lady right in front of us?
No, I did not. There is no rabbit at the Mega Pizzaplex. Not anymore.
Rip
This
Bonnie.
is crazy. It's like the whole place is trying to get me.
I am not.
Why?
I do not know. I want to help you.
There's a
Maybe
twist
they
in the
want to help
movie
you too.
I doubt it.
that I was not expecting.
For some reason,
Although it made me go,
you're
huh, I should have
different.
expected this.
Good news.
But the
front
funny thing
doors
is, I
will
believe
open
they
in
actually
5
released that
hours.
scene
Good
online.
news?
So
5
if
hours?
5 hours,
I'm not gonna last 5 minutes.
Do not panic. If we get separated again, you can always call me on your fast watch.
if you watch it before you
As
see the
long as
movie,
I
you're
have
probably gonna
power.
know the twist.
And
So
I am able to
that's
reach
why
you.
like I said, don't watch anything before you see the movie. Just go in blind and you'll enjoy it.
We should get moving. You can access the main atrium with your new security badge.
But I just hope you'll have a badass start to your weekend, alright? I'm just gonna be chilling, playing some security breach. Maybe I beat the game in less than 2 hours. I don't know. It's a pretty long game. It's a pretty long game, but I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And we need a good excuse to play this game. So.
Exit points. The main loading dock is located under the food court on the first floor. There is also a fire escape in the third floor prize
Where should we go,
counter.
guys?
Check your fast watch. I will mark both locations on your fast map. It
Should we
appears
go
that
fight
you
Chica,
have no
or
fast
should we
map.
go
You should be able to obtain one
fight Roxy?
from the greeter on the center balcony.
You guys let me know. Where are the comments?
Hi, please take this map. Take a map.
You know, they were like
Thank
two
you.
good jump
Please
scares.
enjoy.
But I still think the best
Free
jump
map.
scare is in the first movie with the, you know, the kid with like the black eyes. That was pretty creepy. Although, you know, some people thought that was dumb, so I don't know. It really depends what we can fall through here.
Good
What you
news.
find scary.
It looks like the door to El Chips is open.
I guess we're going to El Chips. Technically, this is the harder route.
Do you really think we won't find you?
Was Roxy in the movie? Ooh, you're gonna have to watch the movie to find out. Huh? You see, that's where I'm like, you know, there's characters in Secure to Breach people enjoy, and I said on the stream before I watched the movie, I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna like make the toy animatronics more like glam rocks, and they kind of did. But then again, you could say the glam rocks are maybe more like the toy animatronics, since the toys were first in Ultimate Custom Night. Obviously, toys were first in FNaF too, but like, you didn't really hear the toys' personality until Ultimate Custom Night. Unless I'm wrong about that, you guys let me know. You guys let me know. I could be wrong, but I think I saw Pop Go's Easter egg in the background. I'm like, yo, that's kind of cool. We gotta grab the drink. But this bot can summon Roxy out of nowhere. If we get caught by this bot, I believe Roxy spawns either in the gate or in here. And we don't want her to, like, you know, we just open up the door and she attacks us. So we're just gonna do this. Granted, we could just jump over the counter, but you know, that's cheating. Or did they fix it? Oh no, of course not. So. See, there's a reason why. What's Buddy's name? Georgie. There's a reason why George can't jump in Secret of the Mimic. It's because if you could jump, the game would break. The game would literally break. So there is that. But if anything, maybe I should hear the voices of Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie, as well as Freddy, in Ultimate Custom Night to compare it to how they sound in the movie, but... Shit. No, give me a second, guys, I already fucked up.
You should be able to get to the prize counter through the security.
Oh!
Look for the
Shit!
Keep searching.
This is the only fucking like safe spot here. I'm so fucking glad. Buddy like grabbed me on my face and said, motherfucker, I'm gonna grab you more. Okay, you know what? Maybe this game can get tense. It's only been like, what? About a couple months since I played it. Stupid staff bots. As always, we're gonna try to get all the voice lines, so... We gotta take this route.
Freddy, it's not opening.
How unfortunate. Head past the Superstar Arcade wall to the back of the arcade. There is a roll-up door at the very back which leads to the prize counter.
Well, that kind of scared me, guys. I'm sorry. I hope it didn't scare you too much. I try my best not to, you know, die. I guess if you didn't like the first movie because, you know, they, funny enough, Mike Schmidt does actually spend 5 nights at Freddy's in the first movie, right? Because that's the whole premise, the 5th night, you know, they're gonna, like, take Abby and make her into one of the animatronics. I guess you could say FNaF 2, they don't really spend 5 nights at that location, so they kind of do a security breach and just spend 1 night at that location. But yeah, they're still able to show off a lot of the location, even though they don't go there back as often. I'm trying to think what was the setting most used in the movie.
Don't be scared.
Also, it's kind of weird that this huge location doesn't have staff bots. Like, if they wanted to make the game harder, like add a hard update, add a lot of staff bots in this location. That way, if you get caught, Roxy just teleports right away. I will say, maybe it's because it's been a long time. This game still does look beautiful. Not many PS5 games that make me go, wow, this looks pretty. Puppet arms. Honestly, the puppet, like the way it moves and its arms starts like enveloping the people in the movie, it was pretty creepy. It was pretty creepy. It actually reminded me of some like fan videos where you see the puppet like, you know, putting its like fingers in like people's eyes and stuff, and I'm like, bruh, that's creepy as shit. No, I actually love how they did the puppet. Like I said, just watch the first, the opening of the movie. Amazing, amazing. Puppet origin story, 10 out of 10. Uh-oh. I should probably go into that vent, right?
Locked again? Why does a pizza place need so much security?
They are required safety measures due to past issues. Look for another way in.
Of course. But you also clicked on the stream, so that's on you.
Yes,
that's on you.
Found it.
Also, how do you know that actually happens in the movie? Maybe like me saying the puppet like puts its like fingers in people's eyeballs and rips them apart is not even a thing in the movie, huh? Now you gotta watch the movie to see if that actually happens. I can be like making all this shit up. That's the best part. Alright. The hardest part of the game. Especially on console.
No. Freddy, I don't know what happened. All I did was take the badge.
Do not panic. That office is now on lockdown.
Probably charge my
Deactivate the
flashlight
alarm,
there.
but it will take some time.
They just spawned out of nowhere.
Are you lost?
If I don't talk about the movie now, I'm probably gonna forget about it tomorrow. So am I saying it's forgettable? Well, I mean, it's all right. I wouldn't like watch it again, but if it was a choice between FNaF 1 or FNaF 2, I'll watch FNaF 2 any day of the week. Okay. So as soon as she turns around, we close this. And then we walk over here, because if we run, I believe it's going to make METSU start charging at us. And then we open open this up because Roxy's moving outside, and then we can open this up because Monty's moving outside. As long as you don't run, you're not going to attract them to this area, and you'll save a lot of battery life. There's only like a minute 46. You know what? Okay, actually, I didn't realize how long you got to be here. Kind of crazy, but honestly, I think they are really only going to attack the door like twice before it runs out. But most people will keep the door closed because, you know, you're kind of scared and think that they're going to attack a lot more than they actually do, and then you run out of power before the timer comes, and then you all die. And then you all die. Okay. They're both on this side, so as soon as one of them goes... Oh, okay, Monty went to the right. That's crazy. As soon as Rocky turns around, that's when you press this button.
You can't hide forever.
Does her smacking on it... The funny thing is, like, them smacking on it doesn't even take away power. That's hilarious and sad. That's just me saving a little bit of power, a tiny bit, you know. We gotta make this feel like FNaF win as much as possible, right? I only lost like what, 30%? Nothing. 20 seconds left. We could actually just keep it close for the remainder of the time and we're good. The hardest part is like crouching here so Monty or Roxy doesn't immediately kill you when the door's open.
All done. See, that was not so bad.
You wish I could swallow the movie.
Looks clear. Head to the prize
As much as I would like to talk about certain things, I'm not going to. I could be like, yo. Oh wait, she walked by. Okay, cool.
I heard that.
I'm dead.
Sneak away.
Go to the back of the prize counter. The fire escape is in the VIP room.
Is she gonna chase me? I don't know why that always happens. We're just gonna run a bit. How many minutes do you have to do this section before updates?
Hey, kid,
Like,
come on out.
I believe it's always been 2 minutes, maybe like 2.5 at most, but they've never decreased or increased the time for that section. The only thing they've ever done is patch the fucking the glitch where you stand on top of the box and you're invisible. But at least on PS5, they fixed the one spot.
Are you lost?
Is she gonna go through here? She actually might. Okay. You can actually like be in a completely different spot and still stay invisible. It still works, but I kind of want to play the game. I don't want to cheat, so that's why I didn't use the glitch. I might try the bin glitch just because it's funny.
Don't be scared.
But I forgot how to do it though, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that takes too long. Oh shit. I'll try the bin glitch, we'll see.
You found the fire escape. Unfortunately, I do not think there is a way to reach it without becoming a VIP.
Well, it's not even a
It
glitch,
is
it's
not
just...
a very good emergency system.
I don't think they really thought
You are lucky there is
the
not a
mechanic
fire.
through.
I have lodged a formal complaint.
Freddy, the doors are all locked. I can't get out of here.
Get to the elevator. Find a safe path on your fast watch.
So how come Roxy gets this like cool cutscene, but if you take the route with Chica, you don't get a cutscene with Chica? Okay, so we're gonna be on this side.
You're
Okay, cool, cool.
You will find
Alright,
him.
so we gotta time this perfectly, otherwise she's gonna kill us immediately. As soon as she checks the bin. Yep. Ooh, there we go. What's up, bud? What's up, bud? GG, GG, GG.
I heard that.
You wish you did. You wish you did. Ah, shit. Funny enough, she could probably meet us right there and take some. Nah, I'll save it later.
Are you?
Could probably grab the bin before we even go. I'll say I was sad they didn't really use as many sound effects from the game as I would love to. Maybe I gotta rewatch it to like make sure, but I'm like, huh, I'm surprised you didn't use this one. This one's pretty iconic.
Free map. Free map.
Move!
Scary. Do you think Steel will improve or not after Secret of the Mimic?
Where am I? Look at all this.
It depends what you mean by
stuff.
improved.
Freddy? Freddy, are you there? I'm trapped.
I'll bet you think you're real clever, Gregory. Yeah, I know your name. You're in big trouble. This is not the night to be wasting my time. So, you are going to wait right there in Lost and Found until your parents or the police arrive.
Are you having fun yet?
Yo, in the movie when Vanny was like fighting Glamrock Freddy, and then Nightmare BB came by, that was crazy. Ooh, I forgot to get the dialogue where Gregory talks about looking through all the stuff. If she sees us, she's gonna kill us immediately, so we can't let that happen. There. Is she chasing us? No. Yes. Maybe. I think she's getting closer to us, but not chasing us yet. I mean, if you're talking about like less bugs and stuff, yeah, obviously. In terms of gameplay, I mean, you could say, funny enough, Security Breach and Secret of the Mimic are still the same game. Like, you're both really like kind of playing hide and seek with the monster in the area. It's just Mimic did a much better job at what's that noise? Oh, Chica. The weird Chica ghost bug. Did we ever figure out what this glitch even was?
piled up some boxes so you could hop over the construction fence and find me. Something is jamming my communication signal. Come to the Roxy Raceway.
I can hear you. I'm on my way.
Huh. Forgot about that. Oh, did it grab the map? Sad. I should have not grabbed the map at all.
Are you having fun yet?
It's funny how you can avoid all these bots by just sticking to the glass. If anything, it's kind of sad how little you see the animatronics in this game if you don't get caught. I guess in a way, if you're bad at stealth, you're gonna see a lot of these animatronics, but if you're good at it, you're not really gonna see anyone? Yeah, we'll go with that. Like, dealing with Roxy here is pretty tough, but we're already here, so GG's. Look at that.
Freddy, are you okay?
There you are. I was so worried. I waited and waited for
The movie
you.
was so sad, it made
I
me
missed
cry.
the hourly
Just like this.
recharge and have been trying to get down to parts and service. I think something is wrong.
Is there anything I can do?
Help me get to parts and service.
Of course I will. How do we get there?
It is down under the main stage. Normally the stage lift takes me down there after every concert. That is really the only way I know how. Use that door behind me. It will take you to the rehearsal room on the other side of the building. Look for a backstage pass, then find a way to turn on the lift. Good luck, superstar.
I was gonna say, if anything, it's kind of funny how, like, you can skip cutscenes in
Okay. I'll
Mimic,
do my
right?
best.
This game, like, you interact with the cutscenes. Like, this could have been a cutscene, but it's like, no, we're gonna stick it here around here and talk with Freddy. Hey there, Thunderstorm. How you doing? Been a while. Still insane how underused Vanny was in this game? Yeah. But, you know, I bought the game for the glam rocks. So, you know, if you look at it from that point of view, you could say that it delivered on what I was expecting. The same way, to bring it to the main topic of the stream, the same way you could say that if they show something in the trailers a lot, and you go to the movie and you go, huh, this isn't really in the movie that much. Is it false advertising? Or did they just show the best parts of that character in the trailer? Because, I don't know. At least from the Security Breach trailers that I've seen, Vanny's only in there for like a tiny bit, right? So, you know. You could say the trailers kind of accurately represented how much she was going to be in this game. Now, can we say they...
Lost?
Scary. Can we say a hugely missed opportunity? Oh, 100%. 100%. I'll agree to the heavens with you on that, but... yeah. Wasn't really expecting Vanny to be the main antagonist of this game. In terms of the threat that you would be dealing with constantly. To me, it's always been the animatronics that have been the main threat, right? And well,
Are you lost?
if you're good with the game, as you'll see, you're not really gonna be dealing with the animatronics that much because, well, you probably played this 1,000 times, so you kind of already know like the patterns and the routes that you got to take. But if it's your first time, it's gonna be kind of tough to get through it all. So it's not gonna be, I would say, as easy as you're seeing here. Plus, oh, which one? I should have done hide and seek master, right? Yeah, I should have done hide and seek master. That's probably the toughest trophy in this game still. How you doing? See, as long as we don't see a bot, Roxy's not gonna spawn. Ooh, do we have a spammer in the chat? Ooh, I'm so screwed. I probably should have ran right there. There we go. Maybe I wish the movie was longer. Do we even need to grab the present?
Freddy said I can find a backstage pass around here somewhere.
A missed opportunity? Hell yeah. But that would be the same, that would be the same argument like me saying, Secret of the Mimic sucks because, Jackie wasn't in the game that much. It's like, that some people actually didn't like, Mimic because you see Jackie on the cover and, well, if you've played or seen Mimic, you'll know that Jackie's only in there for like the beginning, literally just the beginning of the game, maybe just less than 10 minutes, and then Mimic's using Sonic costume more than Jackie, right? So you could say the same thing about that game, how they kind of like showed off a character and you would think you would be fighting it a lot or learn a lot about that character, and not really. So some things are just cool looking, or scary for a little bit.
Got it! Now I should be able to find the lift controls.
Now, I'll say this, it is bad that, you know, you have Jackie on the cover of Mimic, but on the cover of Security Breach, well, at least the covers I've seen, it's usually either like the logo, which is like, ooh, spooky, but it's usually like all the animatronics, like on the screen, and I do like that. If the cover of Security Breach was anything, yeah, I'd be like, yo, this was like false advertising. I thought like a scary bunny was gonna be chasing me and trying to kill me, but I would say in the sections that you do fight Vanny, she is tough to deal with. And tough because you can't outrun her. You're just never gonna be able to outrun her. Did I even save? I don't think I did.
There's something else in here. What's this? It looks old.
Gregory, what did you do? Something happened. I can communicate again. I think you fixed my signal. Thank you.
I can see you on the monitor. I didn't think you could stand up.
Consider it a second wind.
Freddy, I see Roxy and Monty on the cameras. They're both coming to the office.
Do not let
You guys gonna go watch the
The
movie?
security doors are equipped with electrical deterrents. If you see them banging on the doors, hit the appropriate button. The shock should stop.
If anything, you know what? I'll
Okay,
just
but
like
how
vaguely
do I
talk
get
about
out
the
of
movie
here?
on the stream, which is what I've mostly been doing.
You are probably
Yeah, I guess I
standing
might
right
have
on
said
top
some
of
things,
it.
but hey,
If
you
I
know,
can
that's what
reach
happens
the
when you're a
remote
little drunk.
here, I
Yeah.
should be able to force
And
it
as soon as I
open
beat this
and
game,
let
I'm
you
gonna play
out.
some Payday
All the
3 on
doors
stream,
appear to be on
and anyone that
lockdown.
wants to, like, I don't know, hear me
Look
yap
for me
about
on the
the
monitors.
spoilers, I'll
If you
do
see me
that.
waving, push the button in front of the corresponding monitor to open the door. Hurry, Gregory! I cannot stop her! Over here!
If anything, technically we're fighting against Vanny right now. Although I do think it's BS if the timer goes under 150, or is it 50 seconds? It could be 110. Either way, you don't actually have 4 minutes 45 seconds. You kind of have like 3 minutes. So then Vanny shows up and then starts attacking you, and you can't outrun her. That sound effect needs to be used more.
Over here.
Doesn't work for her. Delayed reaction. Okay, we're good. That's fine. Oh, Monty's suffering.
Jump down!
Freddy, you saved me! I'm so sorry. I couldn't find any lift controls. All I found was this disc thing.
Follow me to the atrium. That is a program disc for the stage show. If you use it in the sound booth, you should be able to run a Showtime program, which will activate the lift.
Alright. Time for the atrium chase. You see, that's the thing about this game. You're obviously not like doing Five Nights like the original game, but it seems to be the best way I can describe this gameplay is you're doing like chase sequences. You're going from a chase sequence to maybe a minigame to another chase sequence to a minigame. We just went from the minigame of a lockdown, right? You know, trying to survive, kind of like OG FNaF, even though not really. And now we're doing a chase sequence. Which is only a chase sequence if you're bad at stealth, which I might be. We'll see. The only reason they have a save point here and then one like over there is because, you know, you can crash. So.
Gregory, my systems are failing. Go to the sound booth on the 3rd floor balcony. Run the performance program on that disc, then meet me back on the stage. Please hurry. You do not have much time. It is almost the end of the hour. I will wait here. I'm sorry,
How come Monty doesn't do anything when he gets spotted by the light? That's the real question. Oh wait, doesn't something happen now if you get spotted by the light? Like it summons Chico or Roxy? See, it's been so long that I I actually don't know what happens. I guess there is no spotlight. The spotlight are the staff bots. I mean, we could cheat by spawning the animatronics on the
Freddy
5th
said the
floor,
booth
but
is on the 3rd
let's
floor.
actually try this normally. Oh shit.
Staff only.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help.
Why are there so many security barriers now?
She might see me.
Sneak away. You're the best. You will find him first.
So we're gonna go down to...
Employees only.
Which Security Breach character do you wish shows up in FNaF movie? That's the real question. That's the real question. For me, it's always gonna be DJ Music Man. I want to see him on the big screen. We need to see DJ Music Man, voiced by Matt Pat. That's who I need to see. Chica's the wild card. It's tough to know where she is. She might be behind the arcades.
I heard that.
See, and if they were to do like a Security Breach Ruin movie, obviously Roxy would be a big part of that. But depends if they ever
That should
actually
do
make
it.
it.
I hope Freddy's okay. I should get back to the stage right away.
Where? Cool. Other than like Vanny. Unless it's Vanny that's chasing me right now. Oh my god, Chica. Couldn't tell for it.
Employees only.
Close.
You can't hide forever.
I actually forgot I have to deal with Roxy.
Keep searching. He can't hide forever.
Great job, superstar. Just push that button and the lift will take us down to parts and service.
What do you mean Vanny's not in this game that much? She's literally been chasing us the whole entire time, like from the 3rd floor to the 2nd to here. I don't know. Bye, Vanny. We technically won't see her until what?
Oh no! What time is it? That
sewer
moon thing's
sector?
gonna get me!
Quickly, get to the recharge station. Follow me.
No, that was actually a pretty good question. I think Vanny's probably the fastest character in this game. Monty is the character that you just can't deal with if you get caught by him.
Freddy! Can you hear me? Freddy's in there! I have to get him out! The lift reset. I don't see a way to control it from here.
Please take this map. Take a map.
We gotta take this map, otherwise we can't open up the door, right?
Thank you. Please enjoy.
I hate that thing!
Why not? Let's see.
It's a map of the utility tunnels. It looks like there's a security office nearby. If I can find another security badge, I can get into parts and service.
Let's not cheat with this. Let's actually, like, deal with it normally.
Freddy, there's something here!
Oh, actually, well, no. You see, if I say something is not in the film or something is in the film, then I guess that's spoiling the film, right? Whatever. There could have been more of certain enemies. Oh, how close am I? Am I super close? Very close. Don't kill me. There we go. I don't know why it's going over there though. Yeah, whatever. The hardest sprint in the game.
Not again!
Honestly, this part right here might be the toughest part in the whole entire game. I still can't believe, like, they meant this section to be played by kids. Like, the whole save system was clearly a choice. A bad choice. Let's be glad they went with the autosave
That wall just moved!
system that Mimic has. Oh shit! What the... Did you see how fast that... Say, did you see that? I'm like trying to get past it and it's just not moving at all.
So this is what you look like inside? Creepy. I like you better with your shell on.
So this is where they taught the Mimic to be the Mimic? I guess it gets tougher if you like stay still. Or like don't move fast enough. Granted, I guess the toughest part is like people are trying to get the trophies, right? Like, The game's not tough when you use hiding spots, but I guess trying to beat the game without using a hiding spot, that's where the issue lies, right? And if someone's wondering, oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. How you get past Roxy in that one part. I usually just wait for it to like jump at me, and I jump out of the way and then just run past her. That way you don't have to use a hiding spot. As soon as this one comes over here, I'm just gonna run past it. Cool. I guess the game gets easier or harder depending on how many upgrades you have to, right? Right now we have like 2 soda drinks.
It's the security office. Should be one of those badge head things in here.
Yeah, this part's the biggest trap in the whole entire game. This is where I'm like, yeah, no, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. If you're not prepared for that, you're just dead. And it's like, really? Okay, cool. I don't like how much they shake the screen now. It's so weird. Is it a spoiler if I say they use the march or not? GG's. Oh, we're doing the first parts and service, right? I was gonna say, are we like fighting Tiger Rock now? Is it true that Vanessa maybe goes out with a bike? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Is there gonna be sex in the FNaF movies? That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would they do that?
His name is Gregory. You know
the only such thing people want is, what is it? Freddy Fazbear doing the twerk.
Gregory, are you there? Gregory?
I would say it's actually surprising some of the things they did.
It is the default voice option.
Yo, I want Mike Schmidt to have a happy ending.
Monty will run the shows until
after what he did in the first movie. Yo, he needs to find peace and happiness. Although I don't think Vanessa's that peace and happiness. She's kind of crazy. Sadly, not because of her own fault, because she has a batshit insane dad. So, you know. I do remember you posting, like, I don't know, like, a title, something similar to that coming time. And I'm like, bro, like, where are you even seeing or hearing these things? I'm not gonna say if it happens or not in the movie, but like, you see, it's those things that like I feel would probably make me not enjoy the movie as much, because like I would know that something would be happening, or not know that something might not be happening ahead of time. See, that's the best way I enjoy things in life. Just obviously not being ignorant to everything, but you know, you don't have to watch every interview, every YouTube video about something before it comes out, because then, shit, if you watch hundreds of hours of people talking about like the FNaF 2 movie before you watch it, you're gonna watch the movie and be like, huh, I kind of already knew everything about the movie before I even saw it, because of the information I already knew. Let's see here. That's what people say on Twitter. Well, you see, that's the thing. I just don't go on Twitter. Twitter kind of like, you know, like any community, group of communities, it can be good.
Welcome to Parts Insert. Please enter the protective cylinder to continue.
I don't know. I'm just gonna hope there's more fans enjoyed the movie than critics. Critics are always gonna hate things. I mean, didn't critics hate Security Breach? Or fans hate Security Breach? Actually, I guess everyone hates.
What'd they do to you?
Routine maintenance. I am functioning much more better now. Grammar function error. Perhaps I am still not at peak performance. Could you, reattach my head?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Just reconnect the wires. And be careful. I am not quite myself at the moment.
In case of an emergency, the protective cylinder will protect important service personnel outside of the protective cylinder.
Funny enough, the movie actually answered
now.
the biggest question I had in the first movie. In the first movie, I was wondering what happened to the ant. They actually do address that in the sequel. If someone's gonna be like, spoiler, bro, you do not give a fuck about the ant, alright? Let's be real here. Let's be real. The only person that actually, like, cared about what happened to her was me. You guys care about, like, I don't know, if, like, they're actually gonna get the lore right, or, like, if a certain, like, animatronic's gonna be in the movie. Which, I mean, of course. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We want to see our favorite characters in the movie. But I was also like, yo, what happened to the ant? Did she, like, die? Or is she, like, alive? So... yeah, they actually addressed it in the movie, so that's a spoiler that I enjoyed. Everyone's gonna be like, who cares? I'll be like, I care, motherfucker. How about that?
To reconnect Freddy's head, repeat the correct sequence by pressing the flashing connectors.
Yeah, some of you are probably like, what, the ant?
Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure. Good job. Freddy is all patched up and
I'm trying to think if there were other things like that, I was wondering about in the first movie and got answered in the second. My biggest one was the ant, so I'm glad they addressed that. Okay, there is something I did wonder, and they didn't, like, answer it. And maybe if you guys watch the movie, you can tell me, but, like, you gotta let me know how the hell Buddy is, like, making money. Like, in the first movie, he, like, took the job so he could, like, be able to pay, his bills and keep, his sister. I don't know where he's working in the second movie to, like, afford what he does.
Is there anything I can use to stop the other
it doesn't
bots?
matter, but, you know, it is kind of funny how he goes from, like, not having a job and not money to having all this money and not a job.
Where do I get one?
You can win a Phaser Blaster and Phaser
Maybe he won a
Blast.
lottery or something.
Phascams are often confiscated.
Maybe Vanessa gave him money.
but you will need a party pass to open one of those attractions. Chica normally gives them out for birthdays. Check her green room in Rockstar Row. You may find one there. Use the service elevators at the back of the room. They go up to Rockstar Row. It looks like they're all out of order except for Roxy's.
I don't remember him being paid through the movie. That's another funny thing too. The thing was, like, it wasn't that he, well, I mean, the money was important, but it's more
Freddy,
so that,
check out these pictures.
they needed him
Chica
to have a
has some
job
sort
so
of
they can
special
see that
voice
he's
box.
stable.
Roxy
and,
has new eyes, and Monty was given better
you know,
claws. We have to
motivated
get these.
enough to be able to
We can upgrade you.
provide for his, not only himself but his sister.
I would never.
That's why the child care services were like,
What? All
we're
they've
gonna
done
take
all
her away
night
if
is
you
try
don't
to
get a
hurt
job.
me.
They get what they deserve.
There must
I'm
be a
assuming
good
after the first
explanation.
movie, the child care
They're not
services are like,
capable
well,
of hurting a guest.
your aunt is
None of
well,
us are. It would go
and
against our programming.
I guess you now have money and a house, so we're gonna let Abby stay with you, Mike. But that's where I'm like, I don't know where he's working. Maybe I gotta rewatch the movie and see if they mention that. But yeah, his friend from the mall is there, so maybe his friend got him a job at the mall or somewhere else. But that is something they didn't really address. But if someone's gonna be like, bro, I don't go to watch a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie to wonder what job Mike Schmidt is doing, then I guess I'm looking at some things in the movie, but it's just world building, lore, things I care about, things that should matter in the FNaF fandom.
Did you know that bears like pizza sauce more than honey? It's true. Before their extinction, bears were known to attack pizza delivery trucks more than any other food service vehicles. This has been another fun pass fact.
Okay. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna spoil it. But there's something that happened in the movie that made me... I was shocked. When I saw it, I was like... I did that face. I was like that. I was pointing at the screen. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this. I'm not gonna say it, but I was so freaking happy when I saw what I saw. And I can't wait until people see the movie. And if you know... If anything, okay, I guess the only hint I'll say is, if you know me, you probably know who they probably might have shown or may have not shown, so there is that. That's what I mean, it gets me excited for the future, because I'm like, yo, is this gonna be what the next movie's gonna be about? Because that was a crazy tease. So, oof. I can't wait till you guys watch the movie. Maybe we should get Freddy here just in case.
Who's there? It's nothing. Don't get distracted! Freddy, get out of my room!
Is he supposed to say, like, I'm sorry, or something like that? If anything, funny enough, no, real shit, if I'm gonna crash out, I'm gonna give you a good crash out. If a kid is inside of like a mega pixaplex or like a mall,
You're in
we'll say,
such big trouble, mister.
I would kind of assume that the main antagonist or the main enemy, the main like monster, creature, or villain that you're fighting is not a serial killing bunny rabbit with a knife. I would assume for a Five Nights at Freddy's games it would be an animatronic, but funny enough, I would assume it would be the security guard. So real shit, I'm never gonna be the one saying like, yo, Venny needed to be more in this game. I'm always gonna be the one saying Vanessa should have been more in this game. Oh shit, also I'm probably gonna die here. I'm probably gonna die here. Alright, I should move. Nice. She almost got me. Yeah, no, Vanessa really needed to be more in this game. It'd be pretty fun to have to deal with her. Especially since if she spots you, she summons animatronics at you.
Little brat.
Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if it's gonna be on Peacock like they did with the first movie. You see, I haven't heard anything about if it's gonna be on streaming services. The good or bad thing about the first movie being on Peacock was people were able to, like, you know, download the movie, and that's how it got leaked earlier than I think it should have. I don't know if it is on any streaming services. If it is, then the same thing could possibly happen, which, you know, that's bad for them, good for the fans. Especially since I kind of want to see the movie again, just because there's many Easter eggs that, like, I saw, but I know there's even more that I missed out. Like, I'm gonna... I don't want to spoil anything, obviously, but let's just say I saw some shadows, and I'm like, huh, was that who I thought it was? And that's the thing about the movie that I really enjoyed. I actually love the references and the teases to, like, FNaF 2 characters, and even above that. Like, if anything, is anyone here that hated FNaF 1? That's the thing. I feel like us as a FNaF family, you know, because I speak for everyone in the FNaF family, we kind of really, like, enjoyed the first movie, even though it wasn't, like, the best. It was okay, so... If you, like, enjoyed the first movie, I feel like you're really gonna enjoy the second. Now, yeah, are people gonna, like, crap on it? Sure, but no. There's probably some people that crapped on the Mario movie. There's some people that probably didn't like the Sonic 3 movie.
Freddy, I found the party pass!
There's always gonna be people that... Oh, shit. Probably run before he kills me. Yeah. I forgot.
Oh, crap! It's that horrible moon thing again!
Quick, find a recharge station. You should be able to see their locations on the map. Gregory, that party pass is very special. It will let you into Phaser Blast or Monte Golf. However, it can only be used once.
Great! How do I use it?
Just give it to a party bot. They usually stay in front of the attractions collecting party passes. If you have one, it will let you in. I have marked both locations on your map.
She was talking in the trailer for the game before it came out. She was to help you like Freddy. Yeah. Like, if a character really got their story and gameplay cut by a lot, it's definitely Vanessa. That's why, I guess for me, if I wanted more Vanessa in Secure Breach, I can just watch Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2 the movie, because she's there, right? Now the real question is, does Vanessa get into the bunny suit in the movie and start killing people with a knife? You gotta watch the movie to find out. You see, how about that? Instead of me spoiling the movie, I just say what might or might not be in the movie, and it's gonna screw with you guys. Is Vanny in FNaF 2 the movie? Oh, you're gonna have to watch. I'm gonna try to grab that. Hey, come on, where's the present? We can't get the sweater right now, right? We gotta wait a bit before we can go. Yeah, we'll grab the sweater later.
Look for the security
I'm the most
office
positive
in the
person
back
when it comes to
hallway.
movies and games.
Since there is no
Are you
flash
sure about that?
photography allowed
I
in
feel like there were a
Monte
couple
Golf,
games you didn't
fast
like.
cams are often confiscated here, mainly because they are only sold in Monte Golf. It is a very clever marketing plan.
Like it's nice to have a positive outlook on everything, but I don't think everything in life that you play or watch you're gonna like love or enjoy. Look, I was positive with the first movie, but after like I really thought about it and looking back at it, it wasn't really a good Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Is it a good fan film? Sure, but like I didn't like it that much when I rewatched it or thought about it compared to other video game movies I've seen. But the second movie, it's different. I can't say that about the second movie. I can't be like, oh, I wish it was better. I mean, of course I can wish it was better, but it didn't disappoint me as much as the first movie. The first movie, I guess my biggest disappointment was, and I think a lot of people said this too, it wasn't as scary as it could have been, and you know, a horror film not being scary, that does suck. But to me, it was just kind of cringy at times. Like, did you guys like when they were like doing the whole like dance and building the fort? Like the building the fort was cute. It's nice for the kids, right? But is that something that I ever expected any of those characters to do when I was playing or watching FNaF 1? Hell no. I'm waiting for them to like, well, I'm waiting for Foxy to like just go be like, hey, what's up with the hook and kill me, right? But I'm not expecting Bonnie to like open up the door and be like, yo, let's build a fort so I can give you a thumbs up. It was goofy, and the second movie's not as goofy. It actually does take itself seriously, so, oh shit, yeah, too much. Trash. I'm not getting that, what is it, 19 under par trophy? Wow. Bad. I love Dying Light 2 despite people hating. You see, there you go, Clementine. Come on. Bro, look what game I'm playing. Do you know how many... If anything, I would say this is the most, like, hated FNaF game of all time. I could be wrong about that. FNaF 3 is disappointing, but I don't think people, like, hated FNaF 3. This game, a lot of people hated it. Whether for objective reasons or real reasons, like, game is buggy. All the way to, like, they just don't like the characters and stuff. Like what you like. If you want to come here and say this game sucks, good for you. If you want to come here and say it's your favorite game of all time, good for you. I'm just gonna play the game. And if you want to talk about the game, I'm here. I'm here for it. Look guys, it's FNaF 2. The movie. Do they boop? Mr. Fredbear in the movie? You're gonna have to watch the movie to find out. So here's a question for you guys, alright? Is Mangle Toy Foxy, or is there a Toy Foxy? That's my question for you guys. It's been a while since, like, I brushed up on my FNaF lore. And that one's probably gonna like put me in like the FNaF jail cell. But like, Toy Foxy is Mangle, right? Or are they like two separate characters? I don't know. I see Friday the 13th being more action than horror. Like the first Friday the 13th or the remake? Baby in the closet? Scary. But that's another thing. Sometimes it takes time for people to enjoy something, or I think the funnier one is sometimes things get so bad that you go back to to what you thought was bad, and you go, yo, this is actually good. For example, and of course I have to be the one that brings up Call of Duty, right? Hey, gotta press X to jump. So there's a lot of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. People were like, yo, it actually is the most disliked like video game trailer of all time. But is it like the worst video game of all time? Hell no. And now, funny enough, you could say people are really hating Black Ops 7 so much that people are like going back to old games that they were like, yo, this game sucks, and now they're going, you know what, this game's good. So, sometimes things get aged better or worse with time. I don't think this game's ever gonna like age better, just because considering how Mimic did. I feel like Steel is only going to be able to make better games now. And by better, I mean like more consistent. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they show off the next like FNaF game at the Game Awards, or at least tease it. I don't know. Just because, okay, maybe not the next FNaF game at the Game Awards, but maybe like a DLC for Mimic. I could see that. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say that was bad. It's been a while since I played this. I know, I suck. Wait, what? How? Yo, that's some bullshit. You guys know that was some bullshit. That's why we always save. That's why we always save, guys. Yeah, Monty was not there, and now he just shows up out of nowhere, right? Cool. I'll give him that. I'm actually surprised I was able to outrun him, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
The security office is nearby. You might want to look around the office and see if there is a way to stop Monty from hunting you.
I don't know what spawns the staff bot that usually checks in this area. It's always random if he does not. I like how nothing bad happens when you don't do that.
What's this? It looks like an old camera.
That, and then you gotta pop up. Oh my gosh. I should remove these.
If you are in trouble, use the camera flash to stun the other animatronics. Keep in mind that it will not work on Monty due to his sunglasses.
I forget, there's only 2 flashlight upgrades, right? The one in the tower and then that one? That's bad. We're just gonna run around town. Of course. Ooh, GG. Or it's a chase. It's a chase. You know. Funny enough, what this feels like? It feels like Dead by Daylight. It feels like it's the same feeling I get when like I start getting chased by a killer. I'm like, yo, I gotta keep on running as fast as I can, otherwise they're gonna get up to me. It's a really tense feeling. I like it. Come on, guys. If anything, I just wish certain areas were closer, or you could open up certain doors. This section, for example, and I know what they were going for. Like, we're gonna go to METSU, but then it's gonna tell us to go to the daycare, which is like another loading screen, which really sucks. But the funny thing is, the Kids Cove underneath METSU connects to the daycare. But we're just not allowed to go there because I guess Steel wasn't able to like finish it or fix it, and that really sucks. Because if that could actually open up, we would be able to go to the daycare faster, and we wouldn't have to take that elevator. So it's just certain things like that that make me go, oh damn, it'd be really cool if we could take this entrance to the daycare, or even over here, I think, right? Yeah. So dumb. I'm just thinking about like the memes that were used in the movie. They're really funny. You're gonna see me, aren't you? You're gonna get me, aren't you? Okay, good, we're good. I mean, you do live in Australia, don't you? And spiders are literally like just your secondary pets.
Exercise. Work off the calories while you eat. Sign up for a membership pass today. Super cool perks include discounts on pizza, nachos, fries, and cookies. Now that's the smell of fitness.
Wait, are you telling me we've been on performance the whole entire time? Oh my god. I thought we were on visual. Yeah, it is way worse. Okay, yeah, no wonder. I want to say motion blur is what killed
These buttons
game.
change the maze. I wonder what the right combination is.
According to that message, one of the staff bots brought the key to the Superstar Theater. The entrance is located in the daycare.
Yeah, I don't know if it looks better. I'll just leave it on performance. Heck, even that entrance should be open. But no, we gotta take the elevator. That's gonna be the update for Security Breach. They open up these doors that are locked. I've been playing for 2 hours, 16 minutes. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of getting a bit tired. I don't think I can beat the whole game before passing out. But if I talked about the spoilers in the movie, then funny enough, I actually would be, I would have the energy to keep on going. But yeah, I don't know. I think the best thing to do is I just switch to another game and I just start talking about the movie. That's kind of what I want to do anyways. No, real shit, it is, cause like, I know people enjoy watching me play this game, but when you play the game so much, it does kind of just become background noise. There's no challenge to this game for me, right? So the fun of playing this game or streaming this game is talking to you guys. But it's kind of hard to talk to you about the movie when one, the movie's not really like out yet, and two, not many people have seen the movie other than like the ones that I guess went out to see very early showings. Like, I love the puppet, but they also do something that I actually don't like. But that's why I need to talk to, like, oh shit, fans? So I can see if, like, it's a thing from, like, the games. There's some crazy-ass, like, cyst location shit. Or, like, it seems like it's cyst location, but I'm not sure if it is or not. Either way, Balloon Boy was annoying. I can say that, right? I guess that's the sound effect they got from the game and put in the movie, the laugh. Wait, this one's actually tough to get by. There we go.
Great. I just rolled in and boy are my wheels tired. As you might have noticed, I am a robot. You know what the difference is.
Did that say BBW? You see, I'm so tired. Oh no.
What a great audience. Next joke loading. Next joke loading.
There's a group of these, like, there was this part that actually reminded me a lot of Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 has a section where, like, a group of ghost hunters go to this, like, spooky house, and you're going with, you're playing as the cameraman, so you're seeing, like, all the things happen, and then that's when, the Bakers attack, the ghost hunters. There's something kind of similar to that in the movie. It reminded me a lot of Resident Evil 7. Made me wonder if that's what they were like, referencing with that. 100 people come down here? Not like people that pay. Like, this is only for staff members. Wait, why aren't they moving?
Wide check across the road to get to the great savings at Landrock Gifts. With every purchase of $100 or more, get the collectible Mega Pizza Flex mug.
Yo, are staff bots voiced by AI? That's the real question you should be asking yourself. Still using AI? Very bad, very bad.
Are parents the worst?
Oh, I forgot they removed these lockers here because I bitched about it. Good. Good. You gotta remember, I apparently have a voice. And that voice is removing the dumbest shit from video games. I was the only person that bitched about, like, a locker being here. And you could interact with the locker. And the funny thing is, because you pressed the button to go into the locker, you would be here, right? And then when you exit the locker, you would get on the other side. And then you could do nothing. You would be stuck. The amount of softballs that would be in this game.
Delicious mouth-watering pizza. They are all like
steal all your pizza. I hope you don't hate me. I'm always gonna buy your games. But also, it's not my fault if, like, the game breaks while I'm playing. I'm not trying to make it look bad. Staff bots voiced by themselves? Sure. AI. Remember when you could open that?
Enjoy your delicious mouth-watering pizza. Next show in an unspecified number of minutes.
The next show will begin in 5 minutes.
If anything, here's something I'll complain about. I heard the puppet, ayo puppet. I heard the puppet music box music more in the trailers than in the movie. That is something that did annoy me. So there you go. But okay, you see, I just say I'm drunk. Just say you're drunk or you're an idiot. But it is funny that the things that I bitched about and got annoyed about kind of got fixed in the second movie. There's certain things they did with the first movie, with the trailers, that I'm like, yo, how come this was only in the trailer but not in the movie? And then you watch the movie and it's actually in the movie. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm down with this. Like, as soon as the movie started, I was already like, yo, this is already better than the first movie. Not even because of the intro prologue, but let's just say the music choice they use. Very good. Very good. It's funny how that's scarier than actually running out of power. Nice.
Security alert! Security alert! Woo, 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 woo!
I don't know. What do you think? We end the stream as soon as we finish Exercise? That's the part that people still have problems with. The two biggest problems. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I need to do another stream and ask people what they hate about this game. At least like gameplay-wise, but at least when I get comments on my videos, it's usually about Exercise or the Roxy fight. Kinda do. Not gonna lie. like I was saying, it's. I don't want to say that it's a bad game. Funny enough, I was thinking, do I talk about the movie while I play Security Breach, or do I talk about the movie while playing Mimic? But both of them have the same problem for me. They're both boring. Not because they're bad, but because I played so much Mimic and Security Breach that it's not really a challenge. But I also wasn't gonna play 5 Nights at Freddy's 2, because that game's hard as fuck. It's scary as shit. If you saw me playing it earlier, I was screaming like a mofo. So I obviously can't talk about the movie while I'm playing the actual FNaF 2. So it was more so I just needed a game in the background to play while I talked about the movie. So I feel like I said what I needed to say about the movie with the stream, and I can say a lot more once I'm a bit more awake, just because I'm almost going to be awake for 24 hours at this point, but damn, it was bad. Good. Don't even ask what that was. Cool. Like I was saying, no, I really love the movie much more than the first one. It's just, it's gonna take a while before people, watch it before we can start talking about spoilers, right? Hey, Bits and Morris, how you doing? But, no, I didn't. I honestly haven't been seeing anything FNaF because I wanted to, stay away from FNaF so I can, watch the movie and not get spoiled by, everything FNaF, so, there's that. Alright. Who has a YouTube video to get past this puzzle, right? No, what is it? It's, I'm gonna go off by memory. Let's see. It's been a while, but I can remember it. It's that green wall to the corner, right? So is it 4 down 2 times? Yeah, I think it's 4 down 2 times, right? 1, 2. Yep. Then we flip it up. Then I believe it's 1 down 2 times. Then we flip it down. And then I believe it's 2 down once. And if I'm right, which I haven't played this in like what? I'll say like shit. No, I actually haven't played this in maybe like over 5+ months. That's actually sad. We should actually be good to go. I'll even bring to go.
So, there is a vent in this maze that leads to the Monte Golf catwalks. I believe there is a control panel for the maze around here somewhere.
I'm not a fake fan. I actually remember my own code. There we go. Granted, I guess when you play this game 1,000 times, you should remember your own code, right? GG's, guys. And I doubt anyone's gonna watch this stream at this part, but like I always say, if my code doesn't work, it's because you already pressed the button before you watched the video. Or you're playing the 1.0 version, which I believe was a different sequence, but,
Are you lost?
Shit, unless you, like, go back a couple versions, how would you be able to play that version? At least on console. Because you couldn't even, well, I guess you could get the disc and not update it. That would be fun. I was thinking you should stop after Monty Bus, but you'll be tired by the time. I mean, as you can see, this game's pretty, like, fast to play. That's the thing. I'm just thinking how much of the game is left. There's, like, what? There's the Monty boss fight, then parts and service, Then Roxy, or what is it? Roxy Raceway to get the key to West Arcade. Then West Arcade to Roxanne, like Roxywood. Like there's a lot more of the game left, but the thing that my biggest issue with this game is it's just a lot of going back and forth with elevators. Funny enough, you could say that's the same thing you do in Mimic, but it's a smaller map, so it's not as much running around. Oh, sorry there, T. How you doing? What did you, do you know how to do the major size code off by heart?
Rock and roll! Hey, little guy!
I think it's like 21 or 22 shots in the bucket.
Hey, little guy!
GG. I just press random buttons and see if the green wall moves to the wall vents and go from there. You know what? That's smart, Clementine. That's actually pretty smart. Like, isn't that what the hint says anyways? I know they changed the message of the hint. That was funny as shit. That got me annoying. Messages, read messages. I forgot which. I don't think I grabbed the note that says what color it is. I got that. At least we took care of Monty.
Gregory, are you certain you have seen a dancing rabbit lady? I believe you if you say you have, but
you don't believe it
it
there.
is
Stop
highly
lying.
unlikely.
Stop lying.
I have not seen her, and she does not sound
Didn't
like a
Killing
character
Joff
we have at
voice
the
a character in the first FNaF movie, or am I wrong about that? I think he did voice a character, I just can't remember who it was. Wasn't it Foxy? He voiced Foxy? Alright. Well, let's just say he may or may not come back to. He may or may not be in this movie. When I heard certain characters talk, I had a smile on my face. But I was also like, bro, this is actually kinda spooky. I usually know this character to be like cheerful and happy, so hearing them with an evil voice, it was kinda strange. Come on, don't scare me. We get caught here, Chica shows up. The hood. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get caught there. See, I will say that's the funny thing. They could have made it something different that you're picking up, like maybe a phone instead of like these giant bags. But I guess a small phone would be hard to notice compared to the giant bags. Because the funny thing is, you like people say Mimic is so much better than this game, and I mean they're not wrong. But they are both the same game. You're kind of doing the same things. Like, instead of like grabbing a bag in Mimic, you're using your key on those mailboxes. They both do the same thing. They give you lore in your wrench that tells you what you gotta do next. Although I would say it's a bit more important in Mimic because some of them have codes that you need. I don't think there's any code that you get from reading any of these messages that will help you in security breach. It's more so just lore. I think the only note that like you really need to read in this game is the one about moving the green wall to the corner. I think after I put the claws on Freddy, I'm just gonna like go to bed for a bit. People want me to play more of this, I can maybe later, but yeah, I'm freaking tired. Too much Too much popcorn, too much butter. Ooh, shoot, sorry. Well, I watched the movie in theaters. Mango goes crazy. The audio for Mango's freaking amazing. You gotta watch it with good speakers. Take your kids to watch it. Spooky. It's interesting how you can't save after you start the part sequence.
Welcome to Parts and preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by opening the arm casing. Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly.
Blue, green, triangle.
Great. Now place the new armature into the forearm casing. With the new armature inserted, reconnect the colored wires.
Triangle, square, X. X, triangle, circle. I'll say,
Great
even though I'm
job.
tired
Now
of
close
shit,
the
I can
casing.
still do this, eh?
Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Although I think if I kept on playing, I would screw up the Roxy one. Although, to me, the hardest one is the Chica one, just because of how small it is. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the best way I can, like, memorize that if any one of you want, like, a trick. Just number it.
Well done.
You
There's
could do
no need
triangle,
to perform the
circle,
procedure
triangle,
on the
circle,
other
but no,
arm.
just
The auto assist did
number
it for
it
you.
is the best way for me. I feel like if you're needed for parts and service, you either go through the main stage, or animatronics in the green room, or the main stage. I wonder if employees are yet allowed to use the animatronic elevators. Well, I was gonna say I wonder if employees are even allowed to use the main stage. But I guess the Rockstar Row elevators are like personal elevators. I don't know. Huh. Sorry. I guess if you really think about it, there's really only like 2 ways to get down to parts and service. You would think there may be a secret entrance to get down here. Is that where the money could go? Oh yeah, how you doing, T? I heard Call of Duty got a new update.
My arms
You
are
enjoying
different.
it?
Where did you get these parts?
I'd rather not say.
How fortunate. I should now be able to smash through the cyclone fences around the building, the way Monty does.
Exactly like he did.
I am very glad that you made
Enjoying
it to the
it?
recharge
Good to hear,
station,
dude.
Gregory. Now that I have been upgraded,
I might
should
play
be able to
some
access
of
the
it later,
Roxy
and
Raceway.
maybe you
I have
can
not been there
help
for a
me
very
see
long time,
if we can win.
But perhaps you can find some clues on how to deal with Roxy while you are there.
Can we take this over? Cool. Okay, I guess if
from a leading fazbear
change
publication
my
and
camera angle.
scientists, 100% of those questioned would choose pizza over any other food group, even people with wheat and dairy allergies. This has been another fun Faz Fact.
And the campaign in Beal 7 is urgent. Hey, I heard it's fun to play with friends though. Yeah, I think it would take me another hour to beat this game. And I'm starting to get more tired as we play. I don't even think I can switch it over to like Payday and spoil the movie like I wanted to. Oh, you responded Black Ops 7? Oh shit, I'm glad you got your money back, man. Get something good with it. Buy Secret of the Mimic. Go watch the FNaF 2 movie with that money. You'll have a much better time with it. But yeah, Warzone's free, so it's better to just play that than Black Ops 7. I want to keep on playing because I know you guys enjoy watching Security Breach. You might not care about like what I gotta yap about or if I'm even saying anything interesting or whatever. But I know you guys enjoy watching just a playthrough of this game. This amazing community if it wasn't for you guys, right? Arizona is okay now. At least I unlocked the MCW and WSP Swarm. But aren't those MW3 guns now? Like, didn't they add Black Ops 7 guns to Warzone today? I mean, use whatever you want, right? But I think those two are like weapons from like 2 years ago. It was crazy when Princess Quest fought the Blob in the movie. That was a crazy show. That's my favorite character in the game. I'm probably gonna die because they're right outside the door. Has it really been that long? This is exactly why I need to end the stream. This is exactly why I need to end the stream. Okay, that's 3, 4. Okay, I got it. We're gonna run. We got I forgot that was awesome. You see that's actually a good thing. That is literally the reason why I take breaks from video games. so I can like kind of forget and then maybe remember it when I play the game. Although it does say something if I remember Mazer size, but not this easy puzzle, right? That's actually sad. That's sad. I can't do that puzzle on my first try, but frickin' Mazer size I can? That's crazy. Spooky. Hey, there's serial designation. How you doing? How was the FNaF 2 movie? I loved it. I hope you watch it this weekend, and I hope you have a great time with it. Oh, fridge. What? You need to try, a white glitch after this? Which one, T? Which specific one? The real question I have right now for myself is, which movie did I enjoy more? Sonic 3 or FNaF 2? Like, what's gonna be the video game movie of the year for me? And I actually don't know right now. Because, like, I don't want to say FNaF 2 just because I just watched it and, like, I have that, like, brand new movie smell, right? And then after, like, a while I might be like, actually I don't enjoy it as much, but... The thing is, I watched both Sonic 3 and FNaF 2 in theaters this year. And between the two of them, there were more moments of me being like, yes! With FNaF 2 than with Sonic 3. So technically, if I'm going off of, like, reaction, surprise, things that I wanted to see on the big movie screen, I guess I would have to pick Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But the better film would actually be Sonic 3. But, I think if you're going to watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, you're not really going for a good story. You just want to see your favorite characters do some crazy shit. And I got that, so at least for me, I think I'm probably gonna say FNaF 2 is my favorite video game movie of the year. Even that's my question too, since I watched Sonic 3. Well, if anything, that's gonna be interesting to ask you, Clementine, after you watch it. Same with the other people that watched Sonic 3 this year. Because we can actually have good conversations, because it's gonna be a great comparison. Like, which one adapted the source material better?
I'm Roxanne Wolf.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, based off Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the game? Or Sonic 3, the movie, based off of Sonic Adventure 2, the video game?
Sign up today and be a winner. Nobody likes a loser.
Did you saw Springtrap? I mean, that would be a spoiler if you see them or not, but they show scenes of the first movie, so, I mean, technically I saw Springtrap because they showed a scene of the first movie, you see? That's how I get you. That's how I get you. But Matthew Lillard, amazing actor in the movie. I won't say what he does, but he was scarier and more threatening, and, like, I actually believed that he was William Afton. The first movie, he wasn't really William Afton until the end, but this movie, he was the man behind the slaughter, 100%. 100%. So I'm probably gonna have to look at that glitch again, T, and then I can try it out later. Just because I think I need to take a break. We've been playing for like 2 hours and 55 minutes. Sorry.
You will need a dance pass to access the West Arcade. Have you checked the party garages? The raceway was closed very abruptly prior to the new construction.
No, I can't. I have to grab the Freddy battery. Freddy battery, Freddy battery. Oh yeah, hell yeah. The guy that's in Dead by Daylight. Funny enough, I always forget to grab the ticket here. I was gonna say, why am I so much faster? Forgot about the shoes.
So sorry, Gregory. It appears you are not tall enough to ride the carts alone. You will need a working driver assist pod in order to use this cart.
Oh man, the robot's missing its head.
You can say this is Open Presence Simulator. Whoa.
I can help.
You would think if you have your flashlight on, they would see you faster, huh? Oh yeah. Are you saying it's been so long since you've seen a Scooby-Doo movie? You should watch it. Where we going? Well, okay, let's go right now. I'm surprised Chica didn't get it. She'll probably get it. Yep, there she is, there she is, there she is, there she is.
I must stay here. I wish I could join you, but after tonight's stage incident, I am not allowed to perform. When I step onto the West Arcade dance floor, I cannot stop myself. It is a programming bug. Head to the security office. You'll find the staff bot repair machine there. If you see the DJ, say hello. He is such a nice
I don't know, I
fellow.
keep on saying that, saying what? Gold. Are we at the end of the game? Why does this feel like we're already at the end of the game? I guess it becomes faster as soon as you get the speed shoes, right? Were you listening to Living Tombstone earlier? I was listening to that song like yesterday, just to get excited for the movie. Oh, the glitch soft locks? Yeah, maybe I don't do the glitch. I know you don't start on the left. Damn it. I wonder if the mushrooms in Princess Quest mean anything? There's mushrooms in Princess Quest? Oh, like these things? Let's see. There's 5 mushrooms on rock. Those are the 5 souls of the kids from FNaF 1. Therefore, they're helping us and guiding us to victory. That's what they mean. That's what they mean. If anything, funny enough, if we are gonna like go on that, doesn't the books talk about like a cave with like glowing mushrooms or like a glowing fungus or something? And then when you play Ruin, you get to that waterfall cave, and once your flashlight breaks, the only thing that helps you see is the glowing mushrooms, glowing fungus. Yo, like I know I'm tired as fuck right now, but that actually could be the connection. That actually could be the connection. That's the only time I remember like something glowing in Security Breach or Ruin. It is at the end with the green glowing fungus. Now, yeah, in this here it is blue, but you know they sometimes get their colors wrong, you know, so that could be a thing. Damn it. Okay, I think after DJ Music Man, I'm gonna go to bed. If you want, T, when I wake up, we can play some Warzone for a bit. T, were you the one that invited me to Payday yesterday? Or was that a different T? Maybe that was a different T. Their name was like T. I'm sure. Okay, sounds good. I should. Yeah, the thing is, as much as I would. Sorry, I gotta get up and stretch. As much as I would love to talk about like spoilers and stuff, I feel like it's too early to do that. But also, if I don't talk about these spoilers, I'm probably gonna forget and not want to do a stream about it. So I guess that's where I guess I get screwed or whatever. This is alt, sure. But if I guess I was to say what we're gonna be playing this weekend, Marvel Rivals has a update today, so we'll be checking that out. Fortnite, I believe the new skin is out, so we can play Blitz with anyone that wants to unlock that together. Like maybe after a week or I don't know, a month or something, we can do another stream of Security Breach and talk about the movie. I just wanted to like share my excitement for it.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Actually, funny enough, there was a part in the movie that did remind me of a DJ Music Man chasing.
Great job. Safety protocols deactivated. Prams act. Front DJ protocols. Reticulating splines. Please reset circuit.
When are we gonna get DJ Music Man in the movie? Come on.
Janitorial service. Arcade. Arcade.
The real question is, what do you like more? DJ Music Man or Big Top? Hey there, Javier, Paula. How you doing? You trying to finish the game again? Not really. I more so just wanted to talk a little bit about the movie, but I guess a little bit turned into like 3 hours. Who saw me, Chica or Monty?
One zone remains.
Chica's chasing. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, she's on super strength.
Rerouting encryptions. Almost done. There is a software update available. Reset the final circuit breaker located at the south end of the arcade maintenance hallway.
I don't know where she went. She's chasing. You saw that on the camera? Yeah, no, we're not dealing with that. Maybe one day we can see Monty on the big screen, Dreidels. But yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites in this game. He's a character I wish we got more of. Okay, keep it here.
Well done. The arcade has successfully rebooted. Return to the security office.
Freddy just dropping the hardest beat, hardest dance of all time. gosh, why did they program Freddy to not enter at the arcade after the Showtime bug?
Good job. Take the repaired head back to Roxy Raceway.
Because his dancing would destroy the game. But that would have been a cool Easter egg to find if you could actually like get him to dance on the floor. Now what? Surprised they didn't see me with that. Oh yeah, I don't think Chica or Monty are here at all. It's if you get caught that they show up. Yeah, now they're in there.
Did you know that bears like pizza sauce more than honey? It's true. Before their extinction, bears were known to attack pizza delivery trucks more than any other food service vehicles. This has been another fun fast fact.
Jetty actually finished the nights 1 through 5 yesterday. Fucking sick. That's amazing. I was stuck on night 3. I gotta finish Five Nights at Freddy's 2 later this weekend. Like the video game, we actually gotta finish it. And by we, I mean me, because you know I suck at that game. Ooh, sorry. What do you mean you're not in school? Took like the frickin' day off or something? Are you gonna call in sick to watch the movie? Yeah, this game takes place like, I don't know. Ooh, not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. Present day? See, funny enough, like the game, I would say it does take a while to beat if you don't grab items.
I bet you don't even have.
Like as soon as you grab the shoes and the drink, you're kind of good.
Give up. You can.
Can't wait to see that on the big screen. Oh, so you better give them a big ass hug, right? A rip. I forgot how to do this part.
I'm not a loser. That
kinda
kid is
got
just
me.
lucky. Why are you hiding from me? Where are you? You can't hide. I just need a little work done.
Really, Clementine? Are they getting treatment? So you get whatever you think you're gonna have a lot of fun with it, right, T? Alright? You're just loving if you play Warzone or Fortnite or something, we can game together. We gotta get some games with the community going. It can't just always be just me playing Security Breach for you guys. Honestly, you want that. Yeah, that's good to hear, Clementine. All right. Before I sleep, I'll do a prayer for your mother. Didn't know that at all, and it means a lot that you would want to share that with us. Not gonna lie, and it's obviously not your fault or anything, but that just makes me feel so fucking sad. But life can just be an unfair fucking bitch sometimes. That's all I can say. But I'm glad that they're still here and able to make you happy. And I just fucking hope they kick that cancer's ass, cause fucking throw this controller to show how much I fucking hate stupid shit like that. Life can be unfair sometimes. Take care, T, right? Alright, you take care, What are we doing here? Sorry, I just got a bit distracted with that.
Everybody still loves me.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with crying. It just shows how much you care about something or someone. Family, friend, someone you look up to, respect. It's okay to cry too. Roxanne dying in what is it? Ruin. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. I know I said this so many times, but I'm gonna end the stream as soon as we leave the front entrance. Alright, guys. We can maybe play more of this later. I just want to sleep. But also, you know me, I don't like ending playthroughs without them being finished.
Welcome to parts and preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing. Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
So apparently I pressed circle 2 times. That's the bad thing about this on the controller. You can sometimes press the button twice. That got me. I don't know why that got me. Freddy got me.
Welcome to parts and service. Please select your desired procedure. Welcome to part preparing for upgrade
Or is that
procedure.
supposed to mean dreidels?
You may now enter the protective cylinder.
It's supposed to say prototype.
Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing. Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
Square, triangle, X. Square, triangle, circle, circle. Square, triangle, circle. Circle, X.
Great. Plug the replacement eyes into the open eye sockets. Well done. Reattach the ocular connector wires.
Circle, triangle, triangle. Circle, X, square, square.
It is time to close the faceplate. Commence testing phase.
Square. Square, circle. Square, circle, triangle. That's what for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GG.
How are your new eyes?
I am having a hard time adjusting. You look different to me. I can see movement through the walls.
Really? I didn't know Roxy could see through walls.
These are
It's funny, I hate
Roxy's
the eyes because every time
Well,
I think there's something
yeah.
dirty on my screen,
There was
but
an
it's his
accident in the
eyes.
raceway.
It's that thing in that
Is she
middle there.
okay?
Well, nothing seems to stop her.
Great. Good news. It is almost 6 o'clock. You will be safe now if you find an exit. But hurry. The daycare attendant is loose one last time.
I think the sad thing is Roxy doesn't really use that power to, like, see you through walls or chase
These
you.
eyes are amazing. There are
I know it's only
wondrous
for
colors
robots,
and
but
objects
it
I
would've been
never
cool.
knew existed. Nothing can hide from me now. I am your friend.
Actually, faster if we just go straight to door button. Let's just do that. All right, y'all. This was pretty fun. I'm very, very, very tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. When I wake up, we'll see what we play. If anyone wants me to play something, you'll let me know. I'm always gonna love Security Breach. We'll keep on playing this until they make a movie out of it.
Hey, little man.
32 was amazing.
You know what time it is? The doors
And
are
I
open.
can't wait to be
Why
able
are
to
you
talk
still
about all the
here?
spoilers in the movie.
You plan on moving in, or you just want a job? Maybe join the internship program. You would make a great security guard. Gregory, I think you deserve a reward. Go check the main stage.
Hey, you can maybe if you watch the movie, guys, you'll see if Vanessa gives Mike a reward. They might have checked out the main stage together, if you catch what I'm saying. Hey yo, horror. Oh yeah, no. You can watch the movie, guys, so then we can actually talk about it, right? I actually loved it so much, so.
Freddy,
If you didn't like it, I hope the next movie
No,
is good, but I don't
I
think
cannot
FNaF
exit
3 the
this
movie will
facility.
be better than
Of course
FNaF 2
you
in my
can.
opinion. But
Come on.
I would
can
love
hide
to
you
be wrong.
somewhere.
I would love to be
Without
wrong.
a recharge station, my systems would shut down within an hour. It is a safety precaution.
Oh, you only
It
get
is
to
my design. This
to save
is
any
where I
ending with the
must stay.
Chica route, right?
Do not return. It will never be safe. I will miss you.
Freddy,
We'll use
if I leave
Elon
now,
Musk
nothing
Tesla
will
station
change,
recharge.
will it? There will be more disappearances.
Yes, I am afraid that is correct. Gregory, you have a choice to make. The door is open, and you can go. Or you can continue to investigate the secrets of the Pizzaplex. I feel there is something else going on besides Vanny.
You know, funny enough, Riddles, they do something in the movie that actually could explain why they... Well, no. Huh. There's... they actually do something in the movie that's similar to this glam rock section, so that's something else I can't wait to show or talk about when you guys watch the movie, right? But, yeah, very sad ending, very sad ending. Fake ending. Why is there like green misty like gas? Is that the fear gas? Oh, true. I know. I hope you get to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep in the Dream Theory world. Gonna be chased around by Vanny and Vanessa and Torchica. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare, guys. Don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna go sleep, and I just wish you all an amazing start to the weekend, right? I hope you get to watch the movie. I hope you have a lot of fun with it, whether you go with your friends, family, fellow FNaF members, I don't know. Just, if you watch it, can't wait to talk to you about it. Don't watch reviews or anything until you actually watch it yourself, alright? That way you can actually go in with a fresh mind and not think it's going to be the best movie of all time or the worst movie of all time. I enjoyed it more than FNaF 1, but if FNaF 1 was like, I don't know, a 5, then this is a 6. It's better, but it's not the greatest like movie of all time or video game movie of all time. I would actually say that if you're not a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, or a fan of FNaF 2, or if you hated the first movie, you're not going to enjoy this movie at all. But if you are a fan of FNaF, you're going to love this movie. If you enjoyed the first movie, you're definitely going to love this movie. If you wanted the first movie to be better, this is the better for me. Now, there might be some things that you might not enjoy. There's many things I didn't enjoy. I wish there were more... I wish they spent more time with certain characters, but I feel like this is the middle chapter of a trilogy, so I'm gonna hope that when they announce FNaF 3, we get the answers that this movie kind of leaves. But I enjoyed the puppet standout character of the movie. You could say it's basically a movie about the puppet, and I loved it. I loved it. I can't wait to be able to just yap about the movie, so. Damn, Trailers, what are you talking about? They're going into a bunny? Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Are you talking about Vanny, or are you talking about the other one? It's not Glitch Trap. What's the other one? Just Yellow Bunny? Whatever. Either way, just stop being sussy. Or whatever. Yeah, and just have fun, live your best life, and I just hope you guys enjoy the movie, alright? So, we'll talk about the spoilers later, but at least we got to play this game. I don't know, Dreidels. I don't know. Can I see your FNaF edit? I guess that depends if that edit is available on your channel or not. Which one's your FNaF edit? In the shorts? Is it the shorts? I don't know if it is, but I'll watch it, and that's the only one I'll watch for tonight, alright? You know, Withered Foxy was actually pretty cool. I would say if Withered Foxy is your favorite, also I'll give a like on your video, alright, Javier? This is the one that I was watching from you. But if Withered Foxy is your favorite Withered in the movie, spoilers. They have the best scene out of the Withereds, in my opinion. So, can't wait till you watch the movie and you let me know what you thought of Withered Foxy. But I'm gonna go take my farewell. If you guys want to game some Fortnite, Mall Rivals, or other video games, stop by the channel and then we can play. And yeah, just I wish you all an amazing start to your weekend. If you watch the movie, I hope you have a lot of fun. If you play FNaF games, I hope you have a great game, since I need to finish FNaF too. And just can't wait to talk to you guys later. So yeah, shorts, I will make more. Hey, that's no problem, no problem. See it on screen, please? Of course. It actually wasn't bad, alright? So if you make more and you want me to watch it, I don't mind. But I'm gonna go to sleep, okay, Javier? So buenas noches. Alright guys, I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new viewers for stopping by today and or tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction, playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach while kind of yapping about the FNaF 2 movie. Amazing, 10 out of 10, go watch it. Where's my sunglasses though? Where's my sunglasses? There we go. But you are all, I gotta say that again, all, what was that? You are all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2025 year. But until next time, everyone, remember to help each other. Oh, that's the joke. That's the joke. Now take care and live your best life. And as always, remember to WAHOO. WAHOO. Take it easy, Dreidels, Clementine, Javier, T. Oh shit, I can't even scroll anymore up. I want to say Vincent Morris stopped by. Had a couple of new viewers joining, so I just hope you had a fun time, alright? And when more people watch the movie, we'll have a stream where we just talk nothing about this, nothing but spoilers. Thank you for stopping by. Until the next time, take care. You amazing superstars. Take it easy, everyone. I'm ending the stream. So until next time, always remember to WAHOO. There you go. That's all you get. WAHOO. Alright, bye.